Hi. Okay, so in the previous chapter, we learned about variables. Now we are going to continue on it and talk about variable declaration and variable assignment. So first of all, let me create a variable of first name. First name is equal to Kingsford, like I did earlier in the previous chapter. So this is called variable assignment. So I've assigned Kingsford to the first name. So wherever you want to use Kingsford, you can use first name in place of Kingsford. Or when we talk about variable declaration, when I say let last name and I bring semicolon without assigning it to any value, this is called variable declaration. So with this, I haven't given it any value. So whenever you mention last name in any code, in your code, you won't see any value there. It will give you undefined, which is another data type that we'll talk about later. So this is called variable declaration. And one thing is that when you give it like this and later you want to assign it, then you say last name is equal to Opoku. So here you see that I didn't bring any let. I didn't bring the let here because I'm assigning it and I have already declared it. So I don't need to bring let. If I try to bring let, it will give me an error. You see there have been red line under the two last names because you can't assign the same variable name. You have to use let. Then anytime you want to use it again, you just mention the last name and give it any value. Anytime you want to assign a new value to the variable name, you don't have to bring let. So the same applies to the first assignment. When you say let first name and later you want to change it to maybe the Kingsford Samuel, you say first name is equal to Samuel. That's it. You don't need to bring let. If you bring let, it will give you an error. So you just say first name, then you bring in the value that you want to assign to it. So that's it. This is variable declaration and variable assignment. Let's go on to the next chapter.